Hola Libras, this is your teen reading. I apologize in advance if YouTube flip my video around. Okay. Just on the bottom of the deck, the Nine of Cups. Good. Okay, so this is a 4-card spread. The first one is what's your current situation for? Okay, some things want to come out. You have that's one page. Okay. You have the Page of Wands in reverse. So there is definitely some kind of a communication that is not getting through for whatever reason. Okay. Yeah, it could be because somebody's trying not to talk to you. And also, there's the idea of not wanting to work on something. Yeah, you could be dealing with a water sign, specifically a Scorpio, but could be anybody. You may be working with them, or they are concerned about work, some kind of plans, maybe even moving, something to do with a house, perhaps. Then and judgment too, something about judgment. And then we have the Knight of Swords. This is definitely the message coming through loud and clear. So if a message is not coming through, it shall, okay? Can't guarantee what kind of a message it'll be, but we can clarify and see if there's anything there. Okay. Why are these cards here for the current situation? For Libra, okay. Okay, the Lover's reverse. This could be somebody that you've broken up with before. It's a major arcana, so I really want to make sure I get it right before I just start saying things. This is telling me this person's reluctant to open up because there's been disharmony in the past. They might be having an inner war with themselves about a failure in the past or a failure at work. And you may be feeling like this is unrequited love because they're not really putting any effort in. So they will, it looks like it. All right. The next one is what is coming towards you for teen. What's coming towards Libras for the month of teen? What's coming towards Libras? I just saw that the Three of Swords in reverse. So there could be reconciliations and apologies. Especially if there was another party involved, I think that'd be over. Okay, well, the Six of Cups reversed. So definitely dealing with the past. So, sorry, nails are still wet. Okay, so the Six of Cups reversed here tells me that you've been stuck in the past about something. There's most likely with the Three of Swords reversed that I saw while shuffling, and then the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there will be a restoration of this relationship with the possibility of more. But the main thing is working to move on from what happened in the past. It could be for both of you, it could be for just you, I'm not sure. And with the Lovers here, I'm seeing this was not a very playful kind of love. Like, it was just like serious. And so it could have ended, or maybe one person was serious and it could have ended because there was a disparity in that way. With the King of Cups in here, the person you're dealing with, that's a water sign, most likely Scorpio, because this is a Scorpio card as well. When you have the Six of Cups and the King of Cups, it tells me they've balanced their adult and their child, which means they've grown up. Okay, and maybe a while since you've seen this person. All right, why is the Six of Cups reversed here for Libras? This is what's coming towards you guys. Okay, Seven of Cups. Okay, well, first, just talking about the Six of Cups one more time because it's reversed. This is showing me to go back to Five of Cups. Five of Cups just tells me you were very disappointed, probably even grieved about this situation. Okay. All right. So with the Seven of Cups, it's telling me there's options now. This person's not offering you something within. There'll be another offer coming in or a few offers coming in. I'm getting like 2 or 3. This may just be people you're talking to. Yeah, I feel like there was like that slight little bit at work in the beginning, but now it's not showing up as much. 6 and 7 of Cups. I feel like there's this idea somebody's no longer going to put work into an illusion or a delusion. Love. And somebody doesn't want to live in a fantasy. And maybe the other person wants to give into a fantasy. And the other person doesn't want fantasy, they want reality. I do see potential here. Again, I'm saying like a reunion, reconciliation, really a reconciliation with the possibility of a reunion or a restoration. Okay. Now, what is the advice for Libras for the month of teen? Advice for Libras for the month of teen. What's the advice for Libras for the month of June 2018. Okay. The moon. Okay. It's not reversed. I do feel like there's going to be emotions here. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Gemini, could be dealing with a Scorpio. Though there's a need to be flexible, especially because this situation involves very intense emotions. At some point, this person gave you like butterflies, but some kind of really intense feeling. And I don't mean like I really, really, really love them. I mean something a little odd, or different or unique, like a feeling or an experience, something of that nature. I'm really seeing keep the faith in regards to your goals. And I get the idea of wishing on a star for some reason. But, you know, I feel like the first resort is always go to prayer. You know, wishing on a star isn't going to do anything for you. Okay, let me clarify. Because we definitely need to clarify the moon because it's always unclear. All right, why is the moon here as advice for Libras? We got two cards. Interesting. Okay, we shall see. The Magician reversed. Oh no. And Six of Wands reversed. Damn it. It's looking so nice. Maybe that is a saying, be careful. You're being too naive. Choose wisely. Okay. So this person coming by may not have the best intentions. They may just be coming for conflict. And I'm saying all that because the Magician here is reversed. So there's something you're not aware of. Here we're not aware of it either. It's also a con man or manipulation. So because you're not aware of something, there's a need for you to really get more information to choose wisely. I don't know if somebody's grieving over something and that's something you're not aware of. Maybe a mental illness. Then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. And this is the need to lay low. So I feel like somebody keeping something under wraps, somebody wanting to keep something on the down low. And then there's also this idea of having fallen into a trap. Because the Six of Wands is a card about entrapment that you don't know about. So obviously nobody would willingly walk into a trap, I don't think. But being betrayed by somebody that you trust is what it's saying. And that's your advice, is to be aware. This person is a little shady. Okay. Well, rain on parade. All right. All right, now let's do the outcome. What's the outcome for Libras? Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Outcome is you're going to turn the opportunity down or you're going to miss it. Oh, yeah, because we have the Devil. Person's not good for you. They're toxic. You probably also just have a mental illness as well. I'm just seeing secrecy, deception. This might be they're asking for a clandestine love affair. Also, if you have feelings for, like in a more positive way, if you have feelings for somebody, the advice simply be saying just don't reveal it, don't communicate it. There's a positive thing right there. That's pretty okay. But here, I feel like the Ace of Pentacles reverse is telling me to miss the opportunity or to let it slip by. It's so weird. Also, I'm seeing the repression of emotions is causing barriers. And yeah, I'm telling you not to say something as advice for some people. It may be that the love is unrequited, or that's what you're thinking. Yeah. All right, let's clarify. Sorry, it's early in the morning. All right, why is the Ace of Pentacles reversed here? That's an outcome for Libras. Why is the Ace of Pentacles? Okay. World reversed. I do see both of these mean missed opportunity. So I feel like you're laying down the opportunity because the person isn't really revealing themselves. And you might be scared there's a trap as well. And there actually could be one. It's so strange. I love it when I get two cards that mean the exact same thing. Some of you may kind of get really close and then you kind of see things for what they are or see the person for who they are and they lose all appeal to you. Other people I'm seeing just have faith in the mystery. It could simply be delayed, this opportunity. And funnily enough, with the Seven of Cups and your coming towards you, and then this in your outcome, the World in reverse, I feel like you're achieving a fantasy. So you're gonna go get something you want, but there's something you just don't know. I'm gonna clarify. What is it that Libras don't know? What is it that Libras don't know? Well, you guys don't know a whole fucking lot. Shit. Not that we do that. But what is it that Libras don't know? Person just have these secrets. Especially about their wealth. I feel like wealth is in here. Because of the Ace of Pentacles, and I saw the Six of Pentacles. Why? I mean, what is it the Libras don't know? Ah. Somebody is very depressed. Okay, that could be the emotions as well. And somebody's insecure and not confident. Yeah, that's going to play out a whole lot here. The person you're dealing with, you don't know that they are not confident. And they are going through some very big emotional struggles. And that could be part of a mental illness, perhaps. They may also feel guilty, and yet at the same time, they want to be vindictive. And they're putting up emotional barriers because they're hurt or feeling guilty. So I do see like Six of Wands reversed, the Magician reversed, and the Moon that was in your advice. I feel like this person's laying low. I do see lots of ideas of deception or treachery. More like deception, though. But there's also a little bit of like spite or vindictiveness. So this person's kind of two minds. They feel something for you. They're going to hide it. And they're also probably going to try and like get revenge. There's not a whole lot of revenge in here, okay? But they have mixed feelings. And that could be part of a mental illness here. Or they could just have mixed feelings. All right, so that's that. All right, Librans, I hope you enjoyed your reading. And good luck for the month of